For all you parents out there, I have some tips for parenting that I've learned over the years with an 11-year-old and a 4-month-old baby, and it works like magic. When I first had my daughter 11 years ago, I hadn't done this work, and I had a lot of trauma symptoms and stress, like we all do. It's just varying degrees, right? And now, from doing the work and having a 4-month-old, it's night and day different. However, I started to apply these tools when my 11-year-old was a baby, so a decade ago, and it works. The first thing I want you to do, or understand, is to know that children are a reflection of us. It's not what we tell them to do or to be like, it's what we feel and show them on a daily basis. So if we're lying, or we're keeping something from them, let's say, they're gonna feel that. You think they don't, but they do. It's in the air. You cannot hide it. It's a vibration. It's like the sunlight or a radio station is on and you say, don't listen to that radio station, pretend like you're listening to a different one. It doesn't work. It's there. So the first thing to do is to understand children are a reflection of what we're feeling. They mirror us. So if you want your children to be healthy and the best they can be the best you can be. Do you first. Find your inner calm, peace, healing, stress reduction, using whatever tools work for you, and that's what I hope to keep giving you with these podcasts and videos. Second, what I started practicing is I always tell my children, or my daughter, because my 4-month-old, well, I still do it with him even though he's really little, always be truthful. So if you're going through something, you don't have to say all the details, but be honest, like, hey, I'm having a hard day. Be vulnerable. That's a perfect way to say it. Don't put on a smile and act like everything's okay. Like, you know what, mommy or daddy's feeling a bit heavy today, and it separates the energy from the kid because you don't want your children taking on your stress. So truth sets you free and sets your children free. Tell them what's going on with you so you can create a buffer and they can stay in their own space and keep your energy and feelings to yourself. And again, you don't have to say all the details. You can just say, I'm having a hard day. Kids don't need a lot of details. If they ask, oh, what's going on? You can just say, you know, somebody at work or a friend or a family member made me feel sad and I'm figuring out what to do. Actually, the times I did this with my daughter, she had the best advice because children are very connected and they're coming from such a clean source, such a divine place that you'll be surprised what comes out. So I found that very, very helpful. Also, when kids need to be seen, no matter the age, from the day they're born till they're adults, all humans, but I'm talking about children, want to be seen and heard. So slow yourself down and ask yourself, am I present with my children or kid in this moment? Am I really listening? Can I see them? If you can't communicate and say, you know what, I'm in the middle of something right now, I really want to hear you, can you wait a minute? Or pause what you're doing, calm yourself, get yourself into a receptive state so your child really feels that you're listening and there. When your child starts to share or talk, if you feel your body tightening and coming up, that's your child's energy also. So calm yourself, take a nice slow deep breath, hold your kid's hands, or if you're not comfortable doing that, just tell them, hey, you know what, take a slow deep breath with me. It's feeling a bit fast and tight and I just want to ground us. Do a little exercise, visualize the earth. Take a nice full deep breath from your lower lungs all the way up, hold it and exhale, ground the feet into the earth, have them visualize tree roots growing down, make it fun with a beautiful sky above. And then you can listen, calm yourself, help your child calm their energy by you doing you. So I really learned this when I was at the height of my trauma with my baby. I would put her down for naps and I would be like, okay, she'll go down for a nap if I'm calm. So I would start, I switched my consciousness, I'd be like, shh, go to sleep, try to get her to go to sleep. And I went, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna calm me like I'm going to sleep. She'll feel me, and it worked every time. I would start to meditate, calm myself, get out of my head, into my heart, breathe deep, relax, and then she would fall asleep. Now, if this is hard to do, that means there's deeper seated issues that you want to look at. So anytime I had stuff come up that kept me out of the moment with my children, I went and talked to somebody, a professional, to work those things out so I could be more present for my family. So I hope this helps for today. Thanks for listening. More next time.